Hi there, Sagittarius. This is your love reading for the fourth week of December 23. Only though for those of you who are dealing with someone, have someone heavily on your mind. Not for my single Sagittarius. Also, this will not resonate with each and every one of you, like you know. It has to be said. And please bear in mind that the rules can be reversed. So let us start with the reading. I will be mentioning signs which may or may not be relevant. I will pay attention to the messages themselves. So just so you know. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Wands. This is for your person. Ooh, and the Devil. So by the look of things, you might be dealing with the Capricorn, or they can have Capricorn in their chart. Roles can be reversed. Remember that. So for you, we have the Moon, Pisces, the Hermit, which is Virgo, the Knight of Wands. The challenge is the Knight of Cups. Their next move towards you, Justice, Libra energy, and the outcome is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so far we have the water and fire and air signs. So at the bottom of the deck, more water, Three of Cups. So I don't know what's happening here. It could be that someone is just sort of enjoying the, and I don't know why I'm saying this, but you know what, like I'm single, or considering myself single if there was a breakup at one point, and I'm ready to mingle. Or perhaps I'm just sort of surrounding myself with friends and family, trying to find a support system because I need that particular balance in my life. That's sort of the feeling that I'm getting. Or someone could be focused on something that might lead to some celebration perhaps. So let's see how this fits in. The Queen of Cups, this could be them believing or thinking and focusing on the fact that perhaps their love, they were giving love like no one would, like so much love for some of you. And it's like they put the connection in the first place. However, you know, that at the top of their priorities. However, they could also be thinking the same of you, like you were the one doing all that. So let's see. First, the card we have is the Judgment. So it's a Scorpio energy if it means something. At the bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. So someone perhaps is working also on their emotional upgrades, trying to be you know, person whose love can be really healing, or someone who can sort of really give appropriately love, someone who has enough emotional intelligence to be just that. And that's sort of their judgment call, their decision that they are focusing on, because they want to perhaps heal this connection with the Ten of Pentacles and take it to so many different next levels, not just, you know, in terms of tangibles, but also family, maybe even marriage, children, what have you. They might also sort of just have a lot of love for you, if this is you here. So let's talk about the Queen of Cups some more. And we have the Lovers. This is a Gemini energy. Whoever this is, they're definitely focused on fighting for this connection, because they believe this is you know, something that absolutely requires focusing on and saving. For a lot of you, this is their judgment call. This is what they want to do, make a decision that will lead to this healing. In order to do so, they are emotionally upgrading. Ten of Wands. So I don't know, it feels like something has ended, you know, someone dropped the burdens. If this was you, my dear Sagittarius, is so, you know, it might be quite possible, given the fact that these are wands as well. So you dropped the ball. Let's see the Seven of Wands. They might be sort of absolutely aware of the fact that you are creating a protective bubble around yourself. Maybe there is no communication. You're trying to shield yourself from all the negativities, or even fights if there have been any. And I believe that's how they see you. I wouldn't be surprised to see any page here, because they might be timid to approach you. So we have the Tower. Okay. And we have the Emperor, two major arcanas. The Emperor is the Aries. The Tower could be Aries as well as Scorpio. So yeah. I don't know. it feels like this person perhaps view you, maybe you are a little bit older, or if not, they view you as someone who is wise, who is just, you know, someone who can provide some sort of structure in the situation. For some of you, you may be the masculine energy. Doesn't have to be the case, but you know, someone who is really well off, very wise, someone who is a leader, who, whatever the case may be. But whatever happened, obviously, it happened very abruptly in the situation. There was the tower, it collapsed. And now they perhaps see you as absolutely being standoffish with these Seven of Wands is what I'm getting. The Page of Wands, didn't I say, like I see them being Page of Wands. They want to come in and communicate, but they are timid about it, given the fact that you are this Emperor as well as the Seven of Wands, which I had just explained, the Devil. So they are forced to work on their shadow self, perhaps. They have many addictions, or maybe one, and it might have been crucial for this Tower moment. There may have been some sort of codependency, depending on the situation. Maybe there was just something coming in between these two beautiful lovers, which the lovers are, because normally with the Devil, there is a devil breathing down the neck of two lovers, making them codependent. So we can talk about addictions, we can talk about just shadow self. Perhaps someone's shadow self was overtaking the whole situation, and it just became too much with this Tower, and someone ended it. The Father of Swords. So what it is that's happening, they are becoming absolutely and fully aware of the fact that they now have the truth, why and how they brought in they sort of contributed to the toxicity in the connection as well. They are getting clarity because they are working on their shadow self. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It could have been possible that they identified how sneaky they were. Perhaps they were, I don't know, they were doing things behind your back or whatever the case may be, but now they're dealing with the shadow self, and they had to. Now we have also the King of Pentacles, so they're trying to be more grounded as an energy, someone who is most definitely not the Devil energy, so no toxicity, quite the opposite. This is a grounded energy, healing energy, someone who is down to earth and absolutely methodological, someone who is reliable is what I'm trying to say. But it took some sort of full understanding on their part to see what it is that they did wrong and how their addictions, toxic MOs or even environment sort of affected this connection. So at the bottom of the deck we have Strength. This is Leo energy. They're definitely trying to find some courage, and maybe are even patient in the process of working on their shadow self. But they are definitely trying to find the courage with that Page as well to sort of come in and apologize. Look at the rose. I'm sorry. Look at this rose here. It's like some form of surrender or, you know, offer of love, but they are finding the courage given that they are pages. The Moon. Now for you, if this is you, this is definitely whatever this Tower was, it catapulted you in your own space of, you know, shadow self, where you sort of were faced with your biggest fears, perhaps, if this was this Tower that took place in this connection, and now you're dealing with your fears and anxieties, maybe even fears and anxieties, not just about what happened, but about, you know, these new something that is unknown, and you don't know what's going to happen, perhaps. So let's see. For the Moon, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and we have the Mother of Cups. Interesting. Okay, interesting. So maybe you kind of believe that that's exactly what I said. They see you as such a person, or actually that was one of the scenarios, whose love was healing and who was giving and giving and giving, you know, whereas they were the Devil. And it's now the Tower happened, but you're fully aware of the fact that you gave and gave and gave emotionally. You were really in this connection, and now you're facing the fears and anxieties, because if you have given quite a lot of love and got, I wouldn't say nothing in return, but definitely not enough, these are your fears. These are your now, you know, something took a turn. And it was destined to happen. The Tower happens for you, not to you. It was destined to happen. So right now, this is your turning point. and you are starting to realize perhaps that you are lovable. When you give your love, this is something that the other person has to sort of understand the true value of, but you are ready to deal with your fears and anxieties, ready, you know, to sort of, and really hopeful to have this kind of good luck in this situation, in whichever shape or form. Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you might be very much protecting your heart chakra in this situation, and I believe with these Seven of Wands, it's exactly what they see. Okay, the Hermit, you yourself are going through a soul-searching situation. Maybe you were disappointed. I want to feel that. I don't know. I don't want to feel that. It's just what I feel. So much so that you now had to even go within. These are two cards of going within. This one to face fears and anxiety. This one to identify what had just happened and who am I? What is it that I want? To go through the journey. There may be no communication as we speak now with this Hermit. You don't want to communicate. You're just doing your soul searching and trying to understand what happened and also what it is that you are and what you deserve. Let's see the Hermit. So far we have the Hierophant, exactly what it is that you deserve in a commitment. And like I said, you are standoffish. You're definitely protecting your heart space or heart chakra, as they say, because I don't know what it is, but you have to do a soul searching here in this situation and to see how you view the commitment. And apparently that was not the commitment on their part that you sort of that you deserve, most definitely. That's why you're protecting your heart chakra. But this will not stop you to go through, you know, your own soul-searching kind of journey. Two of Cups. Obviously, there was a connection. This connection used to be a beautiful one, perhaps, and now you're thinking, what is it? Like, what happened? You're trying to get to the bottom of the tower that happened to this Two of Connections. So something with regards to commitment. Like I said, someone either didn't want to commit or didn't commit properly, or it's now you thinking, you know what? Stay away, please, because I don't know. It's like I really have to understand what I'm asking for in a commitment. So the Knight of Wands, it feels like you're getting out of this energy slowly, and you're trying to find the enthusiasm about something that make you passionate, perhaps. I don't know why I'm saying this with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is one of the fastest knights in the deck. You might be sort of expecting the communication, or you might be getting ready to communicate, but I feel it mostly that you're working on your sense of adventurism, although this is not the Page of Wands, but still it's like finding that zest and really making things around for yourself instead of once you complete the soul journey and facing your anxieties in the situation. So the Knight of Wands, we have the Ten of Cups, okay, and we have the Six of Swords. So for some of you, you might be becoming increasingly more optimistic or enthusiastic about perhaps a possibility to have maybe a complete turn of event, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, and perhaps have a marriage work out, or maybe take things to the next level, which is to get married, to take things from turbulent waters to calmer ones, possibly, for some of you. So who knows, maybe you're just or for the others of you, it can be just being optimistic about, you know, I understand what I need, what I deserve. It's a commitment through and through, marriage for some of you, and that's, you know, I just have to move myself from this negativity and turbulence to calmer water, so I can expect this particular development, maybe even outside the connection, is what I'm trying to say. The Temperance, like I said, it's like you found your own balance after all this soul searching and facing everything that I had said, your purpose, your meaning. It's like, this is what I deserve, this is what I should focus on and be positive. Okay, so what is the challenge? The Knight of Cups. This is someone who has to come in and offer a love offer or apology, or both, and it's in a challenge position. Maybe you're expecting it if the first scenario sort of applies here and you're expecting that, but it still doesn't, it's not coming, or at least not in that fourth week. That's why it's in the challenge position, 10 of Swords and 8 of Wands. So you obviously, here's the thing, someone has to come in very fast, that's the challenge, very fast to have this apology, this love offer, this productive communication as to, you know what, this went wrong, let's do this that way, or whatever productive is to save this. Because if they don't, either it will fall apart through and through and someone will feel backstabbed and it's the end of it, or it could be, you know, because someone is feeling betrayed, there is an apology and offer of love needed, and very fast, if I may add, for majority of you. It's needed to happen very fast, otherwise perhaps you'll just move on. It's the sense that I'm getting. The Justice, I don't know, we had Justice twice, so maybe there is a divorce that might be relevant for someone and they will perhaps want to sort of address that as well. For me, this is the card of a balance as well, to introducing some integrity and honesty in the situation. If there was some injustice, they perhaps want to tell you that they want to correct it. And we have the Ace of Pentacles coming in with a solid offer to make things much better, progress, to have something to celebrate about. And that way, I mean, they will sort of correct the wrongs that they have done in a way. Or maybe if this is a divorce, the same thing applies, but it just sort of this is my solid offer and I really want you to reconsider it for some of you. Mother of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you may have cut me off and I don't feel very good about it. Let's work on this. But the Nine of Swords in the outcome seems to be, I don't know, someone will keep on, maybe they will be rejected. And they will, this whole Nine of Swords situation, I don't know where we saw it or if we did. But anyway, Nine of Swords is all about being anxious in your head, overthinking things, not being happy about the developments, having nightmares, sleepless nights, what have you. Let's see, and we have the High Priestess, interesting, with the Pisces energy. This is 2 also, and the 0. Listen, what I want to say, it's like someone will they will listen to their gut feeling and make a decision that will make someone, for lack of a better word, or to shorten the whole story, cry. Because they will learn that this person here, I think, is getting ready for the new chapters in their life with outside of this connection. That's why there is the overall energy of being single and not single, sorry, but, you know, going out, having fun, perhaps with your friends and family, just trying to live your best life. At the end, at the bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles for this. Listen, someone just wants to find their own balance as well. This is a card of an equal give and take, but it's also a card of balance, of a balanced approach. Someone wants to balance out their life. And whoever this person is, and I'm guessing it's them, they learn that you decided after everything that has been done to listen to your intuition, to move towards your own balance, new chapters, listening to the gut, feeling that it's just that I'm gonna decide it's over, and it's gonna be very difficult on someone. That's the way I feel it for the moment. The Romance Angels Oracle cards, let's see what they have for my lovely Sagittariuses. With regards to this connection, I don't know. Yeah, it's like someone will be, you know what, with everything that's been said and done, thank you very much for all that you want to do. And whatever the offer is, thank you. But I'm ready for absolutely new clean slates. And someone will be really, really, I don't know, distraught by that. And like I said, separation, time apart from your partner is on horizon. So the Tower already took place, so this is the indication of that separation. But then again, it could also be the indication of it continuing to be a separation, especially given this outcome. And someone is definitely advised, if they are trying to be this, if this is you, and I think it is, this is a fire energy, so listen, by the way, I forgot to mention, Knight of Wands is the Sagittarius, so this most definitely is you. It's like, you know what, I now know what I deserve. I've done all the you know, soul searching and everything. I want this all, which will allow me, and I'm being enthusiastic about new prospects, you know, allow me from, move me away from calmer waters, from turbulence to calmer waters. And then with that spirit, you might be beginning to flirt and extend your light-hearted energy to others. And by the way, I just forgot to mention, here we have two kings. One is King of Swords, the other is King of Pentacles. If I may add, and I forgot to mention it for some of you, either this person was also dealing with two different persons, hence the toxicity. That could have been the case, and hence the Tower. Or it could be indication that you are doing or ready to do exactly that. So however this resonates. Anyway, this is all I have for you. Until the next time, stay strong and see you. Bye.